It's always fun staying at an RV park with a tiny house. You get a lot of looks when you pull up and also when you leave. Now, Hannah and I each have our own tasks we're responsible for in this process. And we also have our own unique way of approaching those tasks. So today we thought it'd be fun to give you a quick behind the scenes look of what it's like to tear down our tiny house at an RV park. Unlike Hannah, I don't really have a system.
I start in the bathroom.
I like to do things differently every time. So the first thing, thank you, is the hat goes on. Now we're in business.
All I do is remove this. We also make sure that the pee bucket is emptied.
Lady Belle's leash.
Bathroom is done. Next, let's go up to the loft. The loft is done, but then on my way out, I grab a couple things to prepare for our on-road travel. Now, take care of the main part of the house. I go through my towel drawer. This is an amazing water filter. We want to make sure that we have water whenever we pull into a spot and park.
Now I'm gonna disconnect the water. I broke it.
All right, so that's that section.
We need to disconnect the propane and the power and then hook up the truck. And it's nothing special. These are just for like an outside grill.
Sink is done. Now it's time to move on to the bungee and securing the doors.
So I just bungee them. It's a very technical, detailed, complicated process. Totally kidding.
So the bungee doesn't scratch.
Left that in the back of the truck.
Usually these are locked and they're actually little magnetic clips. Serves two purposes. One, it's a child lock, so Taylor can't get into it. This is our way we keep our cabinets closed as we're driving. I make sure all the doors are closed, which usually they are.
Take out the trash.
Now for the big boy. Now we are going to move over into this area.
Good morning. You definitely get attention with one of these. People are really nice.
I know, it makes it more difficult, but this is what I do so far. This is Taylor's find jar. As she explores outside, she grabs different rocks, but then also there's trash. Find jar.
Typically, I'm done before Hannah. While she's in there doing her thing, I just, Oh, time to get going.
Just moving all our stuff to the truck. Whoa.
Actually, I needed the stairs to take this down. Oh, so these sliding glass doors typically aren't designed to be pulled around in a tiny house. It might have some problems. Thank you, Mr. UPS man. True story. I thought it was at least wise just to cover it up to protect it. Now, we move the baby. Stairs go in. Put a pillow there so it doesn't slide. This is our lawn. We had our house in Florida I hated mowing the lawn, and I swore that next house I would have AstroTurf. Out of everything, this is probably, to me, personally, the biggest pain. Just folding this and moving this, it's kind of annoying, but it helps keep the house clean, that and Button. Button is our robot vacuum. Yeah, it stays. The outside is pretty much ready to go. All I need to do is connect the truck. We have never had this nice of a vehicle. The backup camera is awesome. So I just try to get close enough so that I can hook up the cord and then jack it up with the jack and then raise the stands in the back. Forgot about the lock. The only other thing is the rocks.
We have our own wheel chocks, but then sometimes, you know, you're at a place and there's rocks and it's just way easier.
This, of course, is the last task so that the home doesn't roll away. It's actually where I found them. All right.
So the last thing we do is we do a light check. We just make sure that the brakes, flashers, left and right turn signal work.
We are ready to rock. Turn on Toho. And good to go. On to the next one.
Hey Google, turn off white noise. Smart home sometimes works when you don't want to. But hello there. Ah, give me that foot! Give me that straw! Give me that straw!
Put it in here.
There's ashes in. Good suggestion, if it was clean.